Timber Park, Silverdale, Washington. Last time I stood here overlooking this water was at night, with just hopelessness in me when I tried to live out here for a few months to help my sick grandmother. I couldn't get a job, could barely survive here. This whole town was very unfriendly to me. I was just passing through and had to stop. Sometimes it's good to revisit a bad memory, because then you can show yourself that you survived it. Every night I used to walk down here. And that bridge over there, just up the road, was the apartments. I used to stare at this water for hours without a clue of what to do or how to survive. Couldn't get a job out here. No one was friendly to me. Just a horrible time. That was back in 2013. But I survived all of it. Now I came back to revisit this place. I used to walk this whole beach at night, all the way down to the pier. I'm gonna go over there next. I got another story about that pier, about this whole place, which I really dislike. It takes a lot to come back to a place that gave you such a bad memory in life. But here I am, back to face it again, to show that I survived it. And you can too. Alright, came over here to the Silverdale Pier. The story I wanted to say happened, it was right here by this power box. There was an electrical fault right in this grate that started catching fire. I had to come back here. Before, in this area, it was filled with all these stupid clubs and bars. And they all wanted a cover charge just to get in. I kept telling them I need to use the phone for an emergency. They didn't listen. Eventually, I got to call someone. I called 911 and they sent, I think it was 2 engines and 2 ladder trucks. And I told them the pier was on fire. I told them, oh, on this little road out here, you had all these stupid clubs. Kept trying to tell them I need to call the fire department. I was only trying to save this stupid pier in this town. I really don't like it here, but it's always good to come back to a bad memory and face it, because you survived. I used to come out here at night. Over that way, that was where a big timber is, or what I call it. It's Old Mill Park. I used to walk that beach line all the way here to this pier. Every night. Just that one night I noticed the electrical fire. It took me a half an hour to get to a phone to call the fire department. It was unbelievable for this area. Looks like this area cleaned up too. Looks a lot nicer. Yeah, I'll never forget that night of the pier, when this pier was on fire and I couldn't even get to a phone. Should have just let it burn. Man, I gotta get out of this stupid town. Don't like this, Silverdale, Washington. I'm just gonna leave.